see you there. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, subscription boxes, and more with Michelle. If you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time, I hope you come back and visit me again. And what do I have to share with you today? Well, guys, I have a new thing from KiwiCo, one that I haven't had before on my channel, and that is their Doodle Crate. See, their Doodle Crate. And let's dive in. It's from KiwiCo. Alright, let's dive in. I've never seen their Doodle Crate, but I like to doodle, so what does it say on it? Faux, make your own faux leather portfolio. Create a hand-stitched portfolio to hold your sketchbook. Alright, I'm down with that. Paperwork. Okay, here's the booklet. Here's what we're going to be making. Faux leather portfolio, stitching and embellishing. Shows you what it has, and this booklet tells you step by step how to do it. Okay, very nice, very nice. Should be easy enough to follow. Alright, and so you will end up with a portfolio that looks like this, or maybe you'll decorate yours a little different. I'm not sure if there's decorating possibilities, but then it looks like it has a string to hold it closed and hold your journal inside. Very cool. Not what I expected at all. I thought that this was going to be something more like along the lines of drawing and painting and that kind of thing. It is like a leather. It says it's faux leather, so but it's suede on the inside and leathery on the outside. And you can see the holes to guide, so you don't have to worry about punching your own holes. It's got them already there. And here's the whole thing. It opens up, closes up like this. It's got a little notch so you can get your portfolio or your sketchbook out of the portfolio. And then there's this little pocket-like part. I'm not sure where it goes. Oh, I am sure where it goes. It goes right here because it's got guided holes there. See them? And then that's going to go on here. Imagine it could hold like business cards or something. Something like that. That would be kind of neat. Now this is meant for kids of a certain age group. Of course, anybody could do it. Oh, guys, the holes on the outside are meant to hold the different colored. These are brads in different colors. Can you see the different colors? And there's your strings to sew it up with. All your pieces and parts. I'm going to try to do this and show it to you at the end of the video. That's my plan. Then there's a sketchbook. And the sketchbook is just plain white paper. It's not lined and it's not like a dot grid or anything. That's good because, you know, a sketchbook is better if it doesn't have, unless you're going to do like Zen doodles, then the dot grid is nice. I will say, KiwiCo, that the paper, in my opinion, needs to be heavier weight, or your different mediums that you use is going to bleed through. So if you're going to use markers, some gel pens, a lot of gel pens, and markers, and if you're going to do any kind of painting or whatever, I suggest you use a layer of white gesso. Put a piece of paper behind it, gesso it, let it dry, and that will give you, or there's other mediums also that will give you a surface that won't bleed through as bad. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of bleed through. If you're not just using pencils and, you know, colored pencils and regular pencils, you're going to have a lot of bleed through on this. But it's a nice sketchbook, and it's going to fit nicely inside of here once that's sewn up. As you can see there, it's going to fit just fine. And I am going to put this together. May not do it on camera, but I will do it and show you the end results. That is a really nice, I'll tell you, I have grandchildren that would really like this, but it's also good, sorry, I should be looking at you, not at the box. It would be good for anyone that likes to do crafting and that does journaling or sketching, because you don't have to use that portfolio and sketchbook, you don't really have to use it for drawing. You could use it for writing if you're a journaler, or obviously you can use it for drawing and coloring and all of that. So what do you think, guys? I think it's pretty cool, and I want to see what it turns out like. Like I said, I may not have enough tape here may not have enough space on my camera to do it on camera, but I will show it to you and tell you what I did, and tell you how hard or easy it is. And I'll try to look up the age group, because I don't remember the age group for the Doodle kit, but it was the higher, older age group. And there was like a maker crate or something like that I had done in the past. And I honestly think this kind of fits like that. They would be good for the same age group and the same person. Get more than one, get both, either or both of the subscriptions would be a really good Christmas gift. And I'm like I said, they're like for the older age group children is what they're geared towards. But honestly, anyone that can do this will like it. Anybody that's crafty, this is neat. This is cool. I like it. It's for me, and I'm going to go do it. So I'll see you in a minute with the finished product. Stick around. All right, guys. So it's a couple days later, and I actually got to put this kit together. It's the Doodle Crate from KiwiCo, and I was able to put it together. Remember, let's just take a quick look at this. All right, it was the faux leather portfolio, and here is mine put together. Let me take the strap off. I used a bead that I already had and put it on the strap just for added cuteness, because I had it and it was similar in color. You're supposed to cut these, but I left them not cut, and I'll tell you why. Because I imagined in my brain as I went to cut it, this is going to come untied, and then I'm going to have these little short strings I'm going to have to try to retie and knot, So, and I thought, why not just leave it and it'll be cute. Double tie it, double knot it, and it'll stay and it'll be cute. And if it comes untied, you'll have lots of string to retie it. That was my thought process. Anyways, the first thing you did was to sew on the pocket and decide if you wanted it to be on the blue side or the brown side, and you also decided if you wanted your pouch itself to be blue or brown primarily. I decided to go with the brown, more leathery side than the more suede side for the pouch, because I thought it would weather better. And I decided to go with the opposite, obviously, for the pocket. And you just so with the ends are like a shoestring, plastic covered like a shoestring. I don't know if you can see it, but it is. And so you didn't even need a needle. You just went up and down through the holes. You went around one way, and then you came back and you went up and down through the holes again, and it folded in. Otherwise, it would be like every other hole was sewn, and when you went back through, it folded out and it made a whole line of stitches. See what I'm talking about? You did the same way down this, and then back up, and down this, and back up, and it folded all in. Then all those brads that you used to make a design on your pouch through the holes that they had already provided. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but I put an E on mine for Edmonds, my last name, or Eric, my husband's first name. And I did kind of a design with the other brads so that it would, show. And I've got extra brads that I could use in my paper crafting, or I could save in case any of these fall out, and I'll probably save some of them in case these fall out and use the rest in paper crafting. I made a couple of extra holes, so these holes wouldn't have been there, but I put them there myself to make it come out even. And I put a couple other holes here as well, because I liked how it looked better. I put this one down at the end. This wasn't there. I put that one there, and I put one, I think, here and here, because it just looked like something was missing to me. And then now they're too close together, but I like how it turned out. And like I said, I added this bead And then you just put your sketchbook inside. And isn't that pretty cool, guys? I love it. And it was easy enough that most children could do it with some help, or by themselves, depending on their age and their attention span. And obviously adults would enjoy it as well. I think I'm going to try to get this again. My mom got this one for me, so we've already canceled the subscription, but I think after the holidays I will get another box, at least one more box, because I really liked this kit, and to see what else they might send. But that is how I did mine. So let me know what you think of it. And have you gotten any KiwiCo kits at all? And if so, which one? And what was your thoughts and feelings about KiwiCo as a company, their kits, whatever? If you got it for your kids, how did they like it? Let's just talk about it in the comment section. And please, while you're down there, give me a big old thumbs up, because you know that really helps my channel. And please subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell to remind you or let you know whenever I post a new video. And share my video. Maybe you know somebody that might like to check out KiwiCo, and maybe they might like to listen to me babble. And speaking of babbling, thank you for watching and listening to me babble. And I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye, guys.